Locate a Winery visited Peachy Canyon Winery, located in Paso Robles, California. The white wooden entrance displaying the name of the winery really stands out from the road and seemed as if it was calling out for us to stop in and visit them. Of course, we obliged. The tasting room was once an old schoolhouse and is now used to enjoy wine tasting. I guess you could say it taught our taste buds a lesson. There is something magical about the place, and it's very rustic with the inside still having some of the original wood floors, and the main room, where the tasting occurs, has large stone flooring. The winery has been open for 26 years, but only in the current location for about 17 years. The winery is named after the street where they moved from, called Peachy Canyon. The tasting manager, Julia, further told another story behind how the winery was named. She said there was a horse thief whose last name was Peachy back when the area was an old cowboy town, and he used to hide horses in the canyon. Since obviously nobody in the tasting room that day grew up in the era, it was really hard to determine if the story was true or not, but it sure made for a great story. The first white wine we tried was their 2012 Viognier, dubbed Concrete Blanc because it is fermented in concrete, which is a different fermenting process than the more traditional oak or stainless. This new method really brought out a more crispness in the citrus flavor and was a little less sweet. It also had some floral flavors and could easily be sipped on their patio for the day. The Viognier was an exceptional wine. Next, we tried their dry rosé, which had a hint of watermelon and had a dry finish. This wine would definitely go great with a nice cheese platter. It's not so sweet like most other rosé wines and is a big seller for the winery because they said the rosé wines are coming back, especially to the area. Even though Peachy Canyon Winery is known for their Zinfandel, the toast of the day would need to go to the red wine, the 2011 Cirque du Vin, which was 95 points best of class of region in California State Wine Competition. It is made up of 6 varietal blends of 44% Merlot, 38% Syrah, 12% Cabernet Sauvignon, 3% Cab Franc, 2% Zinfandel, and 1% Petite Syrah. It was a full-body taste with hints of cherry and vanilla flavor. Luckily, if you want a bottle of this wine, it is distributed and available in some Costco. It is an everyday Cabernet and a great crowd pleaser. Peachy Canyon has roughly 100 acres, and the tasting room sits on 17 of those acres. There is some really unique artwork from paintings to metal art hanging throughout the winery. The artist is from Santa Barbara, which is about an hour and a half from Peachy Canyon. Based on the artwork, it is clear to see that he has a great sense of humor by blending wine and animals together. For instance, one of the paintings had a picture of a pig, and it said, "Piglet Noir." The back patio is open to vineyards and rows of trees. This is where they host music events every weekend. It is a very enjoyable area, secluded from the main road. It's perfect to relax and listen to music, and you could easily create a memory while sipping a glass of wine.